Father's Day is fast approaching in the UK and... What? Wait, you forgot it was Father's Day? Well, don't worry, because we've got a list of really awesome gift ideas for a dad who enjoys a hobby of the nerdy variety. If there's any gifts that we mention that you think would be perfect for that father figure in your life, then don't worry, because you can find them in the shopping section of this video. Pokemon reaches a massive range of people, from those who played it as a child and those who play competitively now. So getting some Pokemon TCG gifts might be a good shout to pull at their nostalgic heartstrings. If you haven't been up to date with the card game recently, then a lot has happened. We're in a new era of the game based on the Scarlet and Violet game for Switch, and recently had a set called Twilight Masquerade drop. It's filled with some really awesome illustration rare cards depicting some very cool Pokemon. It features brand new Pokemon that were introduced in the Scarlet and Violet DLC, Pokemon such as Ogerpon and the Loyal 3. We have booster boxes available for Twilight Masquerade, as well as some awesome booster packs as well. They're a fun way of pulling cards without knowing what you're going to get. If you're knowing the person you're buying for plays the card game and takes it seriously enough, then you could think about getting them single cards instead of them gambling on what they could pull from a booster pack. Whether it's to complete a collection or a deck that they play, buying single cards as a gift is a great way to say thank you and save them money on a much loved hobby. If Pokemon is their thing but they're not so much into the card game, then there are plenty of other awesome Pokemon gifts that will get their inner Pokemon trainer excited. The Pokemon Scarlet and Violet game is the latest mainline game to release for the Pokemon series, and it takes players to the Paldean region, where you can pick your starter Pokemon and go on a Pokemon adventure with up to 4 players in multiplayer gameplay. As well as the game, you can also get some awesome added extras with your order, including a double-sided poster. There are also some great hardware Pokemon products out there too that will give them a much deserved rest. Check out this range of Pokemon mugs with a variety of different patterns and shapes. My favourite has to easily be this 3D Pokeball mug, but we do suggest that you don't try catching any Pokemon with this, as it will probably break. Who said that adults can't have their own action figure collection? If they want to have a Charizard of their own and want to expand upon even more of their Pokedex, then there's a variety of action figures available, including these awesome 25th anniversary silver figures that would look great on display. They might love playing card games but might not love Pokemon, but luckily there is a variety of other card games that they can play. One of the next big card games out there is Magic the Gathering. Like Pokemon, Magic the Gathering released multiple sets throughout the year and have even started to roll out more sets for their Universes Beyond collection. Universes Beyond is exactly what it says on the tin, with Magic the Gathering cards based on franchises loved by all. So far we've had Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth, Doctor Who, Fallout and upcoming Assassin's Creed. They offer fans unique cards with amazing artwork that you can't find anywhere else. With popular sets, you can also grab scene boxes that net you 6 foil borderless cards that, when placed together, recreate iconic scenes. These Universes Beyond sets are very unique and would make for some very thought through Father's Day gifts. There are of course other great Magic the Gathering sets that have released recently for those hardcore Magic fans, like the Outlaws of Thunder Junction set, which we also stock single cards for. You can also find a massive selection of Magic the Gathering playmats on our site from the guys over at Ultra Pro. These playmats don't have to be used for play though, they can also be used for tabletops and desks, as they provide a smooth surface and with a rubber base won't slip about like other mouse mats. Mice mats? Meese mats. Moose mats. Even better for fans of Magic the Gathering and gaming, there are playmats for the Universes Beyond set Fallout, depicting some of the cool card art and more. Next on our list for gifts for hobbyists is the hobby that has been known to take away hours and hours of family time away from fathers. It's miniature painting. There's something oddly calming and tranquil about the simple act of applying paint to a small man one layer at a time, and it's definitely not going anywhere anytime soon. We stock a lot of unpainted miniatures and supplies on our site, perfect for beginner and those who just need a top up. Warhammer dominates the miniature painting landscape, and for good reason, as they supply high quality prints with a variety of different creatures and classes. Age of Sigmar is super popular and has a range of models available. If the person you're buying for has never painted before but has shown an interest in it, or might just want to pick up a new hobby, then there are plenty of tutorials and videos out there for them to get started. In terms of paints and supplies, we offer everything that you would need. From base coats to contrast paints, we have it all. They will also need a variety of different sized brushes so they can make the most of their model painting for the best results. But what if they have all of the starter bits or don't need a top up of supplies? What can you get your model making father figure that's really fancy but won't break the budget? Well, we highly recommend getting them a painting handle. It's exactly what it sounds like. You place your mini on top of the handle, allowing you to keep your figures out of the way, being able to see your minis better, and also reducing the amount of smudging and mistakes that could happen. You can order a drill used for Drilling, that's what it's used for, drilling. Do you want to drill tiny holes in your miniature gun barrels so they look like they could fire miniature bullets? That's what that does. If you think your father figure falls into that category, then maybe a miniature drill is exactly what he might need. But I'm not your dad, so don't ask me. Some people would argue that spending Father's Day with a father figure is maybe taking them out for a meal or watching a sports ball game on the television. However, we all know what it's really about. It's about letting them play on their favourite video games for like an hour. That's it, just an hour. Luckily for you, we have a massive selection of games and accessories to get them back into the zone. A lot of the gaming accessories we have will make their gaming experience a lot more comfortable and also flashy at the same time. If their weapon of choice is the Nintendo Switch, then we recommend grabbing one of these carrying cases. They come in a range of different sizes, with these smaller ones being used more for like going around the house, and then the larger ones being used for outdoors so that you don't damage that Switch. With cool designs all around, this is definitely a standout gift that will get a lot of love. Controllers are also a massive part of gaming, where if a player has the wrong controller, it can impact their experience immensely. Like the size and stuff of the controller, not like... We know you can't play Xbox on a PlayStation controller. Putting that out there. Harry designed and produced some outstanding gaming controllers at incredibly affordable prices, often adding an extra feature or bonus element that the original controllers didn't have. They create controllers for Xbox, PlayStation and Switch that enhances the gaming experience to blend quality, innovation and also design. All of these fancy controllers are alright, I suppose, but nothing will ever beat this beautiful controller holder, designed to what we think is Chewbacca. His eyes will haunt your father's dreams for years to come and will definitely be a talking point of their collection, even if it's not for the right reasons. Another great gift that you can get them is known worldwide and will guarantee them hours of fun. That's it, it's Lego. No matter what anyone says, Lego can be enjoyed by all ages, and with a massive selection of franchises to choose from, it'll be easy to pick out a set for them to build this Father's Day. There's a lot of sets out there for adult Lego fans with larger piece counts and much more attention to detail, making them great for showing off around the house. Take for instance the Notre Dame architecture set, with its amazing recreation of the cathedral, removable roof and whopping size. There's also a few really cool character builds from Star Wars and even Marvel. Take this awesome Rocket and Baby Groot build. You can create fan favourite Rocket Raccoon with fully articulated joints and a blaster. It stands over 22 cm tall, making it a decent size, and even comes with a Baby Groot minifigure that attaches to the shoulder. How cute is that? If you're a partner thinking of some good ideas on behalf of someone else, then bear in mind the ages that these sets are recommended for, as it might be a great idea for your child and their dad to build one of these sets together. We hope this video has shed a little bit of light on some fun, nerdy gift ideas for this Father's Day. If you found that this video has helped, then do make sure to check out the rest of the videos on our channel and consider subscribing so you don't miss out any more future videos. If you haven't quite found the perfect gift in this video, do make sure to check out the other products we have on our site. There are thousands upon thousands of other nerdy, geeky gifts that you can grab for your father figure this Father's Day. Let us know what you guys are up to this Father's Day in the comments below, and we will see you in another video. Bye bye. What can you get your father? What can you get your model making father figure that isn't? What can you get your father?